everyone, Joe here from ActionX. Welcome to What's on the Tube. It's ActionX's show where we talk about all things in the world of television, which normally includes episode-by-episode reviews of currently airing shows, season-by-season reviews of shows that have currently wrapped up or have been on the air for such a long time, doing quick impressions, doing first impressions. But today we are about to begin The Rookie Season 4 episode reviews. This is crazy because episode 1 of my show, What's on the Tube, nearly 2 years ago almost, yeah, was the Rookie Season 2 premiere. And here we are, 2 years later, 243 episodes later, Season 4 premiere. It's freaking crazy. I can't even imagine how much has changed since we posted episode 1 of What's on the Tube to now episode 244, as well as how much has happened in the last 2 years. And it hasn't hit me yet. It hasn't. And not only was this probably one of the best damn Rookie episodes of all time, just surprising me, bringing back so many callbacks, closing off a chapter for the first year, and then moving into some whole new territory that I have no clue how this is all going to continue. This has been by far the craziest 2 years of my life, and I don't know where it's going to go. I have no idea where Season 4 is going to venture off next, and that's amazing. That's great. I can't wait to see, and to see where else we might go, you know. But enough about that. If you don't care about The Rookie, again, this is probably the best premiere they've done so far, besting last season by a long shot. The stakes were high, the tensions were high, the shock factor was so enormous. I grinned from end to end throughout the entire run, and I still can safely say, yeah, this is the best episode of the whole series so far. So, but enough fanboy on the way. Let's talk about specifics. Let's go through the usual butchered recap and talk about the premiere of The Rookie Season 4. So we begin all over the place. We begin with a SWAT takedown with our fellow, with Nolan, Harper with a new haircut. I guess they kind of just said, oh, well, let's just retcon. And like, yeah, Harper got a haircut after the events of Season 3, even though this takes place immediately after the events of that. Damn, it's been a while. Damn, I forgot his name. Oh my God, I forgot his... I gotta remember the shipper name. Chen is also there, and also Bradford. He's also there too. They're all hitting up a potential spot that where Lafayette might have taken Lopez and Wes for now, because while Gray's surveilling from a distance, being the lookout, also making sure the mic levels are fine. Let's make sure we're recording. We got hit with the first shocker of the episode. Immediately sets the tone for the entire episode. Is we get a flashback, a pseudo flashback to a few hours ago, where they're reviewing the surveillance footage from the wedding, which proves that Lopez and Wes were taken from the wedding. However, as Lopez is taken away by Lafayette's men, Wes tries to fight back a little bit, and the person who was handling him shoots him in the back. And honestly, I wasn't expecting that. I had a feeling he was going to go down. I thought it was going to be during the rescue mission. But, yeah, so Wes is gone. I have no idea why they did that story-wise. I think, personally, there was still so much you can do with him. I don't know if that was just an actor salary dispute, or maybe the actor wanted to do new things. I didn't really read much into it. I'll probably read more into it tomorrow morning when we probably get more information about it. But for me, I was very shocked, considering the fact, again, he came off a very great, amazing Season 3 storyline, and I initially thought that was going to continue going into Season 4 in a new direction, but I guess that wasn't the case. So not only does our fellow team has to go save Lopez, but they also have to avenge Wes. So it's a battle on two fronts right now. So they head into the warehouse. They find the cars, Lopez's wedding dress, but they find a tripwire with a bunch of C4. So Lafayette was planning on killing them, but thankfully Nolan noticed fairly quickly, and he manages to save them all. They presume they switch into another getaway car, but the tracks are inconsistent, and Nolan proves that no, they didn't drive out of here. They flew out of here. meaning that wherever the hell they went, it's now out of LA space, meaning that this is now a freaking federal investigation. Um, so I believe we cut back to the station where, well, no, well, not yet. We head to the airplane where, yeah, it's Lopez, La Fiegra, and this other new woman who's going to be kind of like the pseudo caregiver for Lopez, because right now the plan is they're going to keep her in Guatemala for the next 3 months until the baby's born. Then they're going to kill Lopez, and then La Fiegra is going to assume mothership of Lopez's baby as retribution for her son dying last season. And she does not give a fuck. Like, this is now her country. She's in charge here. So she's going to do whatever she wants. She's got power all over the state. She's got the police under her thumb. So basically Lopez is going to be stuck here. Not that our team has anything to stop about it. So back in the States, Nolan and Chen are kind of just taking stock of what's going on. Jackson's death, Lopez being gone, them nearly dying. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot. They still have a lot on the plate. Gray and Bradford goes into, no, not Gray. Gray and Wesley go in to talk to one of the higher ups in the federal department, the federal investigation department, to try and get this expedited because Wes is gone. He's dead. There's no saving him right now. They just have to focus on the killer, but they need to save Lopez because every minute that passes, she could be dead. And Gray makes the promise he's not going to lose 2 officers in one situation. But the head doesn't budge really, and he decides, you know what, we're going to do our best, but keep in mind there's a system here, there's rules we got to play by, we got to follow things to the T. Otherwise, legally this would be a nightmare. But obviously everyone else has a different priority right now. So, and they regroup at the station, and right now they got DNA on the killer for Wes because during Wes's final moments, he scratches the assailant and he manages to get his DNA under the fingerprints. Smart move right there by him. So they got him, but they need time to expedite this, but they need to wait till the morning to figure that out. So all they can do right now is just wait, rest up, see what they can do, and then go from there. But everyone's just in a very crazy place right now, especially Chen, since her and Wes were best friends. They lived together, and where do they go from here? Where does she go from here? Since how does she handle things from now on? Thankfully, Bradford comes in and says, if you don't want to be alone tonight, just sleep over at my place, so you don't have to be alone. She agrees on the offer. I think Wesley is obviously freaking angered right now, so he decides to do his own connections to see where is Lopez, where did she go to, and he has to go into one of the shady underground connections he has, which is, I forgot what his title is. I'm gonna call him a mobster because why not? But this mobster is played by none other than the one and the only Brandon J. McClare. I've known him since I was a kid. He was SPD Red Ranger back when I was a kid. I forgot how to pronounce his name, and he's also on Turner Hooch. Damn, this actor, he's going places. He's really blowing up after Power Rangers. Like, no offense, a lot of the Power Rangers actors don't really do that much after they're done with their season. So I'm very happy. He's been doing some great work. Also on Turner Hooch, go check that series out. We'll be doing a season 1 review at some point next month. Anyway, so he manages to give connections to where Lopez is in exchange for a couple of under the table deals that Wesley will not be proud of, but at this point right now, he needs to save his wife and his future child, so he has no choice. At Bradford's residence, Bradford sets up the couch for himself, and while Chen takes over the room, but Chen doesn't feel right about that. She just says, you take the bed, you take the bedroom, I'll take the couch. I feel bad for uprooting you right now. Your place is fine enough as is. So they switch. There was a brief moment of like, what you gonna do? Because, and this is also the weird thing, because I made this prediction since we started this whole entire show. Wes and Chen and Bradford have always predicted could be something since episode 1. I've never really taken stock of it because the writers have said plenty of times, oh, it's never going to happen. Like, they're just like best friends. They're like brothers and sisters. That's never going to happen. There's just been so many moments throughout the last 4 seasons now that there's something there. There really is something there. And this moment, like, especially when they both go back to their bedrooms, they're in like very different places right now. Chen, I believe she considered going to the bedroom to kind of maybe take her mind off things by maybe sleeping with Bradford. I'm not really sure that's the case right there. It could just be my speculation, or could just be a theory, but who knows what the case might be, because Bradford gets a call from someone that they got the hit from Wesley, and they know where she's being held at in Guatemala. And also I forgot to mention this before. The FBI, the higher ups, they're not going to take involvement in this case, since it's just going to take them way too long to handle this. Politics are in place here, so they're not going to risk it all for one cop. So they're on their own here. They're going to be doing their own thing to get Lopez back. So they decide, so they got to get to Guatemala somehow. Not all of them, though. Only half the team. So Nolan, Bradford, and Harper are placed to go to Guatemala somehow and get Lopez back. And Chen... Wes is going to go too. But Chen and Gray are going to stay behind in the States so that they could still figure out where the hell Wes's killer is, because they also got a hit on them. So that's good. So they're going to be able to hunt him down. So that's the plan in place right now. And also, because this is a new day, Gray officially promotes Nolan to being P2. So he is no longer a rookie, but he is a rookie of being a P2. So the show's title still continues. So everyone's celebrating. They got the game plan. Next day goes in, they find out who killed him. A 17-year-old kid killed him, so now they're on the hunt for him. Chen is going to pair up with Gray on this matter because he doesn't want her to be alone right now, and also Gray doesn't want this guy to be killed, because even though he did kill an officer, which is grounds to like kill on sight, Gray has no plans on doing that. He wants this guy to be brought in and to be prosecuted properly and paid for his life. So that's the plan going in for them right now. And also a big callback. I made this prediction back at the season 3 predictions video. I was kind of bummed they didn't do it in season 3 properly, because I'm pretty sure because of COVID. But they re-mentioned the mercenary group from season 2. Remember those guys? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you remember that. The Max organization, the undercover covert ops. So Nolan mentions them. It's like they're literally the only guys we know right now that could probably get us into Guatemala, non-commercially. Off the radar. So I was like, that's a really big... I gotta give him commendment for that reference. But sadly, it's not the same dude. It's another guy. But he claims, like, we're all Max. Which I'm like, sounds kind of culty, but okay, fine. Whatever the case may be. They force him at gunpoint, like, we're changing the deal. You're going to take us to Guatemala and back with Lopez. And you're not going to complain. Or otherwise, we report your entire organization to CNN. And he's like, okay, fine, we'll do that for you. We'll do that. But it's in and out. Basic supplies, no backup, and if you get caught, you're on your own, which is pretty much a fair deal for them. So they head up to Guatemala. The plan is to break into the compound, get Lopez out, and then all be escorted back by airplane. Problem is the place that they know Lafayette is being held up on, they have no real way to explore its weaknesses, explore its vulnerabilities. There's no way, because the pictures they have are very low quality, so they have to either get the blueprint plans for it or get like a very high quality photos somehow nearby. So the moment they touch in Guatemala, Nolan goes off to play some little undercover work to get the plans from the biggest architectural firm in the country that probably designed Lafayette's compound. Harper and Wes are not Wes. I miss them so much. Harper and Bradford go off to get the high quality images they need for Nolan to observe, and meanwhile Wes is going to play distraction as he gets into Lafayette's compound under the guise that he's willing to make a deal for Lafayette to trade him back for Lopez, which of course Lafayette has no plans to give Lopez back, because money means nothing to a life, which honestly that's the only thing I can agree with her, to be honest with you. Otherwise she's a crazy bitch. Nolan is not an actor. Like, Nathan Fillion is an actor. John Nolan is not. I'm not surprised. Half the time, like, I would not believe this dude at all. And he does the best he can to get the plans. He manages to pull the fire alarm at the end, and he manages to get the plan. A little bit of Batman Arkham style that he has to do. But he gets the plan, but stupidly he leaves the plan drawers open, like the thin slider. He leaves that open, and I'm just thinking to myself, damn it, Nolan, you were so close. You were just so close. So they get away. He regroups with the others, and they find out the compound is pretty much very much super secure. There's no way in there. And even if they do somehow get in through the gates, they have no guarantee whatever is inside for them. So they have to go to plan B, which basically is they're going to fake Lopez's pregnancy early, get them out of the compound, meet up in the hospital, and then get them all out of there. That's the plan. Problem is, it's risky as hell because there's no guarantee they're going to be together. There's no guarantee that they're not going to fall for it. It's too many variables, but it's their only choice right now. Meanwhile, back at the States, Chen and Gray managed to locate the guy at a nearby apartment complex. They head in for a little bit of surveilling footage, a little bit of suspense right here. Gray manages to corner him in the boiler room, and Gray shuts off his comms. And we initially thought, yeah, Gray's going to beat the holy hell out of him. But he doesn't. His judgment gets the better of him and says, nope, this is not what Wes would have wanted. You need to be prosecuted properly. You need to pay for your crime. You're not going to go down that easily. So he arrests him. He brings him in, and I'm like, good. Let him rot in jail. Let him do that. Chen heads back to the apartment to begin processing everything, but Bradford gives her the call that yeah, they're gonna go to Plan B, and everyone's like, no one likes Plan B, but we ain't got a choice. I forgot what Chen's role was in it. I completely forgot about it. I think she was just creating the substance to use to kind of get Lopez. I don't remember what Chen's role in this was, but Wesley manages to kind of cause Lopez to be in a little bit of pain so that they can take her out to the hospital, but smartly La Fiegra splits them up. They're going to kill Wesley offside, and then they're going to take Lopez to the hospital so she can be taken care of and then brought back to the compound. So, I believe, Harper and Bradford managed to secretly convert in and take down most of La Fiegra's guards, take in Lopez, and La Fiegra's is extremely pissed right now. Like, she is just not having the best day in the world. Gunfight ensues in the hospital. They cut across the yard. They get to the helicopter. La Fiegra starts shooting. She only grazes Lopez a little bit, but Lopez fires the finishing shots on her, and she's down. And I'm like, thank the freaking Lord that's over. I'm very happy that's over. They get in the helicopter. Lopez is a little bit banged up, but she's fine. Now the plan is to get Nolan and Wesley, but the guy Max is like, no, we're going back to California right now. Everyone just pulls out their gun and it's like, change of plans. It's like, okay, we're gonna make another stop. Over. Meanwhile, Wesley's at a typical cornfield or Mazda field. I forgot where he is. He's about to get shot over. Nolan manages to create a distraction, starts fighting the two. And honestly, Nolan is improving his hand-to-hand game. He is improving. So I'll give him that. Thankfully, Nolan takes down both of them. He gets Wesley into the helicopter, and they manage to get back to the States fairly well. And then we cut to 3 months later. Lopez had the child safely. She's fine. They head back to their house. Everyone's there celebrating, ready to welcome this new child into this family, into this world. Apparently, everyone decided to cook a lot of meals for them, so they don't have to worry about that for a while, which is very sweet. I'll give them that. Chen and Harper make a little bit of a mommy basket for Lopez to start off with. Harper is like, yeah, you don't really need these. I just did it because Chen needed something to get her mind off, Wes is passing. Everyone's happy. Everyone's like, it's been 3 months, so everyone's kind of moved on a little bit, but not Lopez, because, again, Lopez was the one who trained Wes, and he had so much potential, and she visits his grave, and just talking like old time's sakes on how everything's doing, just still acting like he's still around. And it's revealed at the end that the baby's name is Jackson. So no matter what, Jackson will still be part of the show. And I don't know why I sound like I want to cry, even though it sucks. It really does suck. Well, the episode ends there, but it sucks that this was a great character. His whatever reason the story was cut short for him, but they're gonna honor him and remember him, and hopefully we will see his legacy continue throughout season 4 and the rest of the show, whether it is continuing the Doug storyline, whether that is continuing to fight for the racism within the police department, going back to the neighborhood stuff. I really hope we get to see more of that in honor of him. But yeah, that was the end of the premiere for season 4. But despite that, this episode was nearly perfect. They perfectly balance the stakes. They perfectly balance the action, the drama, the tension of just getting them all out of here, making sure no one else dies. They pulled it off, not perfectly, but they did. And honestly, I can't praise this episode enough. I really can't. I still cannot wait to see what the rest of the season holds, and I still cannot wait for what more they have planned, because this is a new era. We're entering a whole new section of the story. Season 1 for Drew told the first year and a month of the original Drew becoming rookies. Now we're in this new territory. Like, they're not rookies anymore. They're P2s, and like, do we get a new generation of rookies? Like, where do we go from there? And how do we deal with moving on from West, and Lopez being a mom, and Nolan out of the he's not a baby anymore. He's officially one of the big boys now. There's just so much potential here, and I can't wait to see where they go from here. So for me, I'm gonna give this episode 2 thumbs up. Best score I can give it. Already starting off the season strong. I have no idea how many episodes we're gonna go for. I hope it's more than 14, because I just want to talk about Rookie more throughout the entire 2021-2022 television season. Well, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let me in the comments below, what did you think of this premiere episode for The Rookie? I'm always up for conversation down below, so please shoot a comment, shoot a like, and let's talk. So I think that's going to do it for me tonight, everyone. So if you're unaware, this has been What's in the Tube from ActionX, reviewing every episode of the 4th season of The Rookie. If you want to know what we're doing normally on What's in the Tube besides our Rookie episode reviews, we're currently doing Heels episode reviews each and every Tuesday mornings after a brand new episode on Sunday nights on Stars. We're also doing DC's Stargirl Season 2 episode reviews each and every Wednesday mornings after a brand new episode on Tuesday nights on the CW, or free the next day on the CW app. And then we're also doing Doom Patrol Season 3 episode reviews each and every Friday mornings after a brand new episode on Thursdays on HBO Max. But if you don't care about The Rookie, you're in luck. I miss saying those words. We'll be back next week for the next episode review. Hopefully, we'll continue the story properly. Hopefully, the promo didn't really cut things much that well, but hopefully, true Rookie fashion, misdirection. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. But again, this has been What's Up to Do from ActionX. Please subscribe to us on youtube.com/ActionX videos. Like, favorite, share this review if you want to, but it helps us get it out there to other people of the... Damn, what did I call the Rookie fan base? Damn, it's been a while. Did I call y'all the Rookies? I remember. I just remember. The Rookie... Other members of the Rookie Nation helps us beat up that YouTube algorithm that hates me ever so much in life, and as well as sharing us for free here on the interwebs. Ring that bell for notification when our next episode review is live, which is normally each and every Monday mornings. And please follow us on social media to stay up to date with any sort of updates for the channel. But until then, stay safe out there, be good to each other, and as always, peace out.